I'm just gonna start rolling over here.
How's my vote?
Should we go through?
We're live,
I
baby.
feel like for the live, we were doing great at the board there. That
Someone-
We'll get back to that.
Someone introduced us. We're
Why
live.
don't we introduce ourselves?
We're live.
Are we live?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey. All right. So welcome.
How you doing?
We have
What's
arranged a large portion of Tesla YouTubers in one place.
Ben has done this.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
I say
Ben's
we. I mean Ben.
He's the
Yes.
guilty
Yeah.
party right there.
I know how to use email. That's about.
That's better.
Better than us.
I know how to use email, and I actually sent a calendar invite. That was about the extent of it.
That's-
But hey,
that's-
we're
It
here.
worked.
High tech.
You did something.
Thank you to Hotel Zeta and the Cavalier Restaurant for hosting us and providing us this beautiful space.
The food is excellent. It's
The burger,
That was an
as
awesome
Ryan
background.
and
Burger
several
was
people
awesome.
can attest, is the best in town. So.
Fish and chips were fantastic.
roasted cauliflower.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
And for the carnivores, the ribeye was great. It's very well done. The salad I was not a fan of.
Mine was pretty good. I had some sort of portobello mushroom vegetarian thing that was pretty good.
What is it?
It's good and healthy.
Yeah, so half of us went on the tour today. The other half is going tomorrow. And that's gonna be fun for you
So
guys.
how was it?
It was, so how many of us have been on the tour before?
Nobody.
Oh, really?
Okay.
No.
Okay, then you're gonna have.
Was it the alien dreadnought?
Well, let me ask James, because this is your first time on the tour today.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
I said that maybe your mind would get blown. Did it get blown?
Yes, but it was also, I think, to some extent what I expected, having seen various other videos like this, I think it was mega factories.
National Geographic had it.
Yeah,
right?
that was it.
That's an old one.
And it was like that, but at the same time, watching it on YouTube video is not the same thing as actually being there and seeing the cars sort of come out the stamping presses and get assembled, and it was incredible. Very, very awesome.
It was busier than we did the tour last August,
Yeah.
and it was amazing, mind blowing. But then it was like 72% more busy this time.
Right, I would say that everything that we saw again. But I would say I think that there were more robots working. There were definitely more people working. There was definitely more stuff flying around. It was just,
I'm curious how many people actually work. Like, how many people does it take to make one car? You know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in that, like, kind of the per unit economics of
Oh
it.
yeah, you should ask.
Was
them.
it something like 6,000 employees at the factory, like
Right.
at
Right.
Fremont specifically?
Right, and there'll be
Yeah.
9,000.
That could be an old figure at this
No,
point.
you're about right, and there'll be about 9,000 when the
And
factory.
how many cars do they make?
Right.
1,200 a week now?
Yeah, they make about 400 plus a day, so yeah.
Oh, so more than that.
More than that.
2,000 a week.
Yeah.
So 2 cars a week per person? Am I doing the math right?
Yes, I knew we could get Ben. Yes, okay.
No, actually, no. It was like 0.2 cars or something. It's the opposite of that, yeah. Okay. Because we're trying to figure out, like, if they're going to be pumping out 5,000 cars with the Model 3 and then 10,000 cars,
Right.
what does that mean? I mean, like, how much more efficient can these machines and these lines get?
Right.
I think they can get a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
Yeah, to me it seemed like there were an awful lot of parts that got stacked up at various parts in the process.
Right.
And I can see in my totally have no clue about automotive manufacture brain how that could be made into a more seamless process with less stops.
you know, there's a critical problem, however, with the Alien Dreadnought coming online. They're going to run out of X-Men to name the robot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go through.
You're gonna dip into like the New
Ant-Man.
Mutants and all kinds of
it's
stuff.
gonna be-
I did catch a little bit of
Lord,
works.
Did they not go DC Comics though?
Isn't
Could
Elon
they
one of the
bring
rings
like
too?
Superman and
Yeah, you have to venture off from Marvel and
Yeah.
DC, I guess. And
Wonder Woman?
Well,
Wonder Woman?
Are they really gonna run out of Marvel comic book characters?
This is the most important thing, though, for Tesla right
Critical
now.
decision.
They
Just
stay
stop
with
the
Marvel.
presses, stop the assembly line.
Right.
Before they figure out how to get the car out, they should figure this out.
Hey, can we just go down the line and talk what our YouTube channel is, starting with you, James?
Okay, well, my channel is the James Cooke vlog. I think it's probably the best way of putting it.
It's the most British of the vlogs. Right?
Yeah.
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 You're coming up on 1 year now, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Just a little bit over a year now.
And you traveled the farthest of any of us to come here.
Right.
Yes.
You are by far the most jet lagged of all of us.
Yes. So yeah, apologies for any delays in my answering.
We'll edit that out.
We are live
Yeah,
editing somewhere.
live editing.
Of all the
Yeah.
cameras here.
Right over here.
All right. Awesome. So I'm Ben Sullins. I have Teslanomics, where the idea is to look at the data behind the company, and more so, which is because my background is in data science. So that's kind of where it started, was looking at actually just all kinds of random data stuff. And I did a video on Tesla, and it just kind of went nuts, and figured out that's all anyone cares about when it comes to me on YouTube. So yeah, it's been fun, and I'm trying to do more stuff. Like you saw, I had an interview or a video with you. We have other videos already shot with other folks here, so I think it's fun. I think just this whole forum is really cool because as Tesla grows, like we all get a chance to grow and kind of I don't know. I'd like to think that somebody over there listens to and hears some of the things we talk about. And maybe it helps shape some of their thinking a little bit.
Maybe they're laughing at us.
Hey, whatever. That's better.
As long as they're watching.
Wow.
We're gonna keep Ben around because he figures out how to do the check. So
Wow,
it's just
that's
fantastic. So it's
Yeah.
complicated. We
You're
finally done
you're
some.
involved in
Yes.
that. I mean, I'm a little rusty. Should we do our little intro?
Sure. Hey, I'm Zach,
And I'm Jesse.
and you're watching.
Now you know. All right, so we have a YouTube channel called Now You Know. Bobby, are we live on Now You Know?
We are live on Now You
Okay,
Know.
so you probably know what we're talking about, guys. But basically, we do a weekly in-depth and news segment on everything Tesla, sustainability, solar, SpaceX. You know,
Boring. Boring.
You know,
It
a lot-
is boring,
some
but
boring.
anyways,
Yeah,
it is.
it's a good point.
We try hard.
And we've done some road trips and stuff like that. And what else have we done? We've
Yeah.
done some other just sort of.
We make banana ice cream.
Yeah, if you go far back enough before you have to test.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
I'm Kim, and my YouTube channel is like Tesla. And we're a little more lifestyle. It's our family. We do a lot of road trips. We have 2 young boys, and we have a Model X. We also do a little bit of news mixed in there, things that we're interested in, current events. And I am the only woman vlogger here right now. So trying to reach out to the women out there and empower them to,
Start a YouTube channel.
yes, go with YouTube, get into the tech.
But I feel like it's not really your channel unless we hear from the background.
I know we can
yeah,
hear.
I'm back here.
The background voice.
I'm running the camera.
Yes.
Who said that?
We're gonna make an avatar.
She's a ventriloquist if you didn't know.
Multi-channel.
I'm Ryan McCaffrey. I host Ride the Lightning, the Tesla unofficial podcast. It's just a podcast. I've uploaded a couple of episodes to YouTube at people's request, and I should do them all, but it's just a time thing. But I do a weekly recap every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. A new show goes up, and it's usually about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's just very, it just comes from a very everyman. I don't own a Tesla, so that's sort of my perspective. I like to say I'm the kid on the outside with his face pressed up against the glass, hoping to get in someday. And so the Model 3 quest has been of particular interest to me. So yeah, look it up on iTunes or any other major podcast service and give it a try. You can get it in the car as well in your Tesla through TuneIn. You can find it in there.
Yeah, cool. I'm Trevor Page, and I'm the founder of the Model 3 Owners Club Forum and YouTube channel. Started the forum as a spot for all these reservation people who are not Tesla owners, who want to learn about the car and just have a community where we can just talk about nothing but the car. And the YouTube channel really started off as an extension of that to educate a lot of people, because I've been following Tesla for a long time, know a lot about the technology. So it was really about educating people, and that's kind of taken off too. So that's where it really came about.
Often when I search for the more technical aspects of something about Tesla, I find myself on your channel.
Yeah, well,
looking at batteries recently, you have like CAD drawings and everything. Like, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things, because a lot of the thing with the electric vehicle, of course, especially with Tesla, is that there's so much technology in there that people don't even understand where it begins with. I mean, you can tell people about pistons and valves and stuff, and people kind of get it. But with this, it's like, okay, we just peel the onion, kind of away and show the interior. It's fun.
That's awesome.
Awesome. So we're filming all this, but I think we're going to stop our live now and say goodbye to all of our live viewers so that you can get to sleep, because it's
pretty late.
It's late in the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Alright.
Japan.
But be watching all the different channels. We'll have little segments from this, I'm sure, going up all over the place. So check back with all of us soon.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe all the channels.
Yes.
Go
Need
do
a
it.
lot.
Need a lot.
Hit
Yes.
that like button on the way
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Rising tide lifts all boats.
Adios.
Bye.
See ya.